What's up, y'all? RJ79 here. We are back again today with another action figure review. Today we are taking a look at the winner of the official game of the year, Astro Bot from Astro's Playroom, and the video game Astro Bot from PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4. It's made by the Good Smile Company. It is technically a Figma, but kind of like a Nendoroid style. The only other Nendoroid that I've had in my collection was the Wind Waker Link, so I am very excited to get this into my collection. I just recently platinumed this adventure, 100% of the entire game, and I loved every second of it. I would definitely say that Astro Bot is the epitome of Nintendo's Mario. He is to PlayStation what Mario is to Nintendo. He is a worthy successor of the mascot for PlayStation. I'm very excited to add him to my museum of artifacts, man. So let's take a look at the box here. Good Smile, Astro's Playroom, Astro Bot. Came out a few years ago, I believe. He was 55 on the Good Smile website. So sculptor, Shigeby Corporation, Nendoroid, product number 1879. Spin it to the side here. Astro comes with some accessories for sure. Got a PlayStation coin. Looks like different face sculpts. Very nice, man. Japanese writing, I can't read that. Officially licensed PlayStation product. That's good to know. Very nice. So that pull tab there. Okay, let's crack this baby open, man. Let's see what we got going on here. And we are back, and now we have our Astro Bot out of the package, and look at that. That is cool as a cucumber, man. Super cool. The only thing, his little legs are so stubby. I kind of expected this, to be honest, but it's really tough for him to stand up on his own. They even gave him these little shrink pods to put on his feet here, but they really don't help. So you really have to put him on the stand here to get him to stand up properly. It's kind of the same thing with the Nendoroid Wind Waker Link as well. I think it's like kind of a common occurrence with the Nendoroids in general. Like, you have to put them on the stand or they're just not going to stand up properly. It's obvious to it. Got this little capsule here. You can unplug that, get yourself some goodies. Same thing here, little capsule there. You can just unplug and maybe have some secrets happen. Comes with some extra open palm hands there. That's pretty sweet. Look at that. Very nice. Comes with an extra leg there. Face sculpt, him happy, giddy, ready to go. His little cape there, we're gonna unplug the head and put it on the body there. It's gonna come out good. Got his little lasers. You do this a bajillion times in the game where he jumps, and this is his double jumps per se, where he can also take out enemies with his little lasers as well. It's definitely gonna get posed with them. Comes with another face sculpt here, and then this little PlayStation coin. You can plug into this little capsule here, plug into here, and plug it into the back of the display here. So really enjoying the package that we got going on here. Very nice, man. Let's spin it to the side here real quick, and then let's run through his articulation. All right, head, rotate 360 degrees, can tilt, nah, I'm lying, can go forward, and you can go backwards, you can look up. That's about it. Arm, rotate 360. This does not want to go up. You can rotate the elbow 360. It can be bent slightly, as you can see. Maybe, can it be bent? Nah, I'm lying. This thing can't bend, dude. That's the kind of thing. Astro is a robot, and he really didn't have any bendies in the game. So it would make sense for his action figure to not really bend a whole lot either. So, I mean, it makes sense, man. So it doesn't have any articulation on his little torso at all, which makes sense. Why would he have that? He didn't rotate his body really around at all in the game. So I'm going to kick his leg forward. He can go forward. Oh, God. Don't do that. It pops right out. They can go out, up, back, and you can rotate the little twist out portion off here if you want to do that. So if you want to, let's put that back on here. And when you plug it back here, make sure you line it up correctly so that it goes in properly. So I'll tell you what, let's go ahead and put the cape on here. Let's take off a head. And then we can also switch out, see if the face just pops out here. See how hard that is here. There we go. We can pop that out if we want to. And put in a new spot there. We take the cape, line that up properly. There you go. So that lines up with the peg hole there. Take our head and plug that back in. Make sure it's in nice and snug like such. Good, very good. Okay. And if we want to plug in the little lasers here, you can plug that in here. That's pretty sweet right there. Nice, man. But we'll do that back here in a second there. Plug it into this butt there. There you go. My goodness. It is pretty sturdy to be so small. If you want to unplug one of the hands here, this should just simply just twist off there. It's more of a twist than a pull, so keep that in mind. Plop that on there. Looks like this is where you get his articulation at too. Looks like the little arms here. I wonder if each arm, no, see, there we go. It twists on correctly. So after you get that on, actually, I guess I kind of do recommend maybe taking the arm off and then plugging the extra arms on there. That might make it a little bit easier on you. So here, let's take that out and let's plug this in here. Twist that on. Remember, it's more of a twist than a plug and pull on the wrist there, at least. So now we got his little function going on there. You would think he would have like an arm cannon or whatnot. He does. Sometimes he gets little accessories in the game where he shoots out stuff, or he gets little boxing gloves or whatnot, but he doesn't really come with any of those accessories here. I don't think those accessories were with the original Astro bot. I don't think those came until or Astro's Playroom, I'm sorry. I don't think those little games came out until Astro bot, the standalone title for the PlayStation 5. So now what I want to do now, let's take this coin here. It's pretty sweet, dude. Actually, here, let's take a look at the little accessories, get a close-up on these. This is sweet. I'm definitely gonna showcase all this stuff on the display here once we get set up. This is pretty cool too. It kind of sucks though, because there's nowhere to plug in these stuff on the little stands here except for the coin. So let me show you the back of the coin. This is the PlayStation emblem and the controller mechanisms here. You can place that in there. Fits in snug. And then we can just here. Take your smaller one here. And then stick it in there. And then you can take it and put it in the little slot there. You can display that just like that. That's pretty sweet right there, man. Look at that. Well, that's cool right there. Yeah, but also, while I'm fumbling around here, what I'm noticing is if you want to put the bended arm with the clenched up hand, that is easily done. You can just swap out the tips of the hands here. So it's fully customizable from what I'm seeing. If you want to just swap out the fingertips here too. So I think I'm going to do that for sure, because I think what I'm going to end up going with is him on the lasers with kind of an open grip going on here, like him floating into the atmosphere there. So you can plug that back in there and then kind of get that action going on there. So I like that. That comes out good. And before we get too comfortable in our stand here, I wanted to showcase him with the other face sculpt here. So that's super cool right there as well. Man, really liking that for sure. All right, my friends, and that's gonna about wrap us up here, man. So if you played the game, I took the time at 100% of this adventure, got the platinum like I did. Hey man, this purchase is a no-brainer. I mean, obviously, you know, some people like to try to call content creators out for, no, you didn't do all that, you didn't do all that. Let me show you real quick. Let me show you into my world that show you that I actually am a gamer. And I don't just collect action figures. And we're back, and look at that, 100% platinum trophy. This game was so much freaking fun, dude. Go in here and show you here. 100% on everything. I even did the 100% on the Vicious Void. That was difficult. Not the hardest gaming challenge I've ever done in my life, but it ended up being somewhat fun, but definitely challenging though. Winter Wonder, Speedway, that was pretty cool as well. But all the trophies here from Astro Bot, man, so much fun, dude. I love this game. I really did. This gold trophy, a lot to process, was pretty fun. What's the one? Oh yeah, the golden bot, that master challenge at the final. And I wasn't even expecting that, but you know, I was able to complete it, and that's what got me my platinum trophy, man. So such a fun experience. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's move our Astrobot to the museum, and we will begin to finish out here. Plus, who wants me in Dragon Ball? I don't think none of y'all want me. Mortal Kombat either, for that matter. You don't want me, dog. You don't want me. All right, my friends, and now we're back, and now we have placed our Astro Boy onto his final resting spot in the museum. Look at that. I got him next to the Metroid series. I got 2B right there, Master Chief, Star Fox, Uncharted, some beautiful Joe Okami. Got the Batman Arkham series, The Last of Us, Heavenly Sword, Horizon Zero Dawn, Infamous, Bayonetta, Ratchet and Clank, Lara Croft. Cool part is a lot of these characters make an appearance as a cameo in Astro Bot. It's like a collection of all of the best PlayStation franchises, classic and new. So really excited to add this PlayStation icon to this museum of epicness. Really puts a smile on my face, man. If you're new here, welcome. I love video games. I love action figures. And I have combined those Infinity Stones into my Infinity Gauntlet, and that is what creates Mark Jack 79. All right, that's going to wrap us up, my friends. So if you enjoyed the video, if you enjoyed Astro Bot, if you enjoyed PlayStation in general, action figures in general, you are in the right spot. I've been a fan of this stuff since I was a 5-year-old boy. I have no plans of stopping anytime soon. So if you want to see more content just like this, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button. You can follow me at youtube.com/markjack79. I am also on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. As always, my friends, thank you guys for the support, and I will see y'all on the next one. I'll catch y'all later. Bye.